review right now. So I've decided I'm going to put all of them into this bag, and I'm just going to randomly pick out one, and whichever one I pick out, I'll review first. Let's go. No! No, 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 no! The 2022 Made in Thailand re-release of Dorado is one of the worst looking Cars diecasts of all time. In the movie, he looks like this. His original diecast looks like this. Pretty good representation of that. His Made in Thailand re-release looks like this. How did we get here? How did we go from this to this? Did they think this was an improvement? Did they... Look, maybe the original Dorado's color isn't 100% accurate, and in the movie, he does seem to be a bit of a lighter color, but this? If you thought the 2020 hot pink Holly Shiftwell was bad, this takes that to a whole new level. They go from this sort of bronzish color to just like ugly mustard yellow. Like, who thought that this looked better than this? And that it was good enough to put out on store shelves with artwork that very clearly shows that this looks nothing like this. I'm not typically this harsh in my reviews, but this is truly an awful item, and it goes beyond that. His expression is nowhere near as good as the original one. You could very clearly see how the glasses were inserted into the diecast. This guy is really just a failure on all fronts. So much so that I didn't buy him when he was released last year because A, I already had a Dorado, and B, why would I want this? This is awful. This is the dictionary definition of a downgrade. So why did I buy it now? Well, quite simply, I needed the glasses for a custom. I'm not kidding. I bought this because I have to take the glasses off and put them on a different car I'm using for a custom. That's it. That is all. That's the only reason why I got this. But I decided, hey, may as well review it anyway before I take the glasses off of it. If I bought it, I'm going to open it just to make into a custom. May as well still review it. I even got requests last year from people asking me to review it because of how bad it was. For those of you who requested that, you're welcome. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2022 re-release of Dorado. Let's get this over with. We've got the artwork for Dorado, which looks nothing like the Dorado included. Moving on to the back, we have As Seen in Cars 2. Last year, they did a pretty fun thing where they put the Radiator Springs Townies as Cars 2 releases, like Mater and Sarge. I quite liked that. Just changed it up a bit, and most of last year's Cars 2 releases were focused on Radiator Springs, which was honestly really fun. It's not often we get that, which is why we got Dorado, but not Hudson Hornet Piston Cup McQueen for some reason. We got Francesco, Otis, who had a great 2022 re-release update, Artist Ramon, Chisaki, and Lee Rosse. Now, let's get Mel out of the package here. If you like this diecast, obviously no hard feelings against you, but if you do, I genuinely would like to know what you like about him, because it's very hard to find things to like about this guy. Look, maybe if this one didn't exist, he'd look okay. But only if the one in the movie didn't exist either, and this was our only frame of reference for the character. Okay, this is just sad, okay? First off, obviously, the color is terrible. How did we go from this to this? This literally looks like a different character. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't buy this. Shouldn't have bought this for a custom. Maybe I should just keep it as is, as a completely separate character from Dorado, because this looks literally nothing like Dorado. This is the only time I could ever say a re-release of a character looks legitimately like a completely different character. These don't even look like the same car. But that's not where the problems end. The glasses are my other big issue with this guy. For starters, the shape is actually quite a bit different, which is interesting. And also, you could very clearly see where they plug the glasses into him, compared to the original Dorado, where it is hidden into the mold quite a bit more due to the plugged-in parts being on the sides of the glasses. Here, no, they're just in the middle, because they made the glasses way, way thinner. Again, this doesn't even look like the character in Cars 2. Also, with these differently shaped glasses, they moved his eyes much further apart to fit within the glasses, compared to here, where, yeah, the eyes are pretty close together and really on the edge of the glasses. But, I mean, I think this looks a lot better than this. This just looks a lot more natural. His expression has gone from... You can't really tell what his expression is here, but he definitely does look more like the character in the movie than he does here in terms of expression. I do appreciate that they completely changed the expression for this re-release. If he had looked closer to the original one here, and was actually movie accurate, then I definitely appreciate a new expression for this re-release. It's always nice when they do that, but here, he looks terrible. Moving on to the side, you can see where the glasses are plugged in, and man, you can really see just how far apart the eyes are. How did this get approved in 2022? How did this come out the same year as, like, Bertha Butterswagon? That's a bad comparison. Bertha was designed 13 years earlier. How did we go from this to this? I don't get it. I don't. He's got sort of this weird shine to him, which is honestly kind of cool. I just wish it were on a better car. This is simple as that, guys. This looks bad, okay? If you wanted me to review this because it's bad, you're welcome. I'm doing it now. His license plate reads... Yep, he's still got the fishbowl license plate. Of course he does. That was a problem with the original Mel. Fishbowl was a license plate made for the Pacers in Cars 2. Made for Acer specifically, because Pacers were nicknamed Fishbowls for how the tops of them looked. And then for whatever reason, Mattel just started going fishbowl crazy and putting the license plate on random cars. Mel's probably the worst example of that. I don't know why he has the license plate of a Pacer, but okay. There is a look at the other side, and there is... What? 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 What is this? Why does he have massive gaping holes in the bottom? What is... That is so strange. I was going to say earlier on in the review, it feels like they lost the mold for Mel for some reason and decided to recreate it. Just going off of how the glasses are now, it almost felt like they had, for whatever reason, lost the original mold to him and just decided to recreate it. And then when they recreated it, chose really bad design choices. Why does he have giant gaps in his base? What is this for? Where... Can I hang him on my wall? Can I hang him on my wall? Almost. Oh man, I want to hang him on my wall. What is this? What are these for? It looks like you could fit more wheels under here. 6-wheel Dorado, let's go. Yeah, this is one of, if not the worst looking Cars diecasts I have ever reviewed, ever. I'm not even being sarcastic. I wasn't even being sarcastic throughout this entire review. I'm sorry, guys. This one is bad. Like, really, 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 really bad. I would not recommend picking it up, even if it's cheaper than buying the original Dorado online. If you want a Dorado in your collection, steer clear of this guy. And I'm sorry, because you're going to have to pay more to get an older Dorado online. Hopefully he's not too expensive, but... Yeah, if you want Dorado in your collection, you can't go wrong with this one. You are going very, very wrong with this one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.